Hey, it's Chelsey, your virtual personal trainer with another sweat and burn workout. I designed these workouts to keep you in the fat burning zone, so you're torching calories as we tone and sculpt those common trouble spots. This class will focus on that belly and booty, two of the most requested body parts and the most important when we're doing these functional exercises. Be sure to stick it out with me till the very end for a little bonus tip. All right, let's start with those shoulders. So big circles back, really thinking about moving with the elbows so we can get a little bit deeper, a little bit wider. Beautiful. Keep it going. We got two more. Nice. On this last circle, really reach those hands back, open up that chest. Exhale, press the hands forward and round that spine. Again, reach the hands back, open up the chest. Think of reaching up and back instead of back and breaking that spine. And then exhale, round. Beautiful. One more time, reaching back and all the way forward. Beautiful. Stand it up. We're gonna take that right leg forward, flexing right here, and then flat back. Try and tap and reach for those toes. Coming up and switch. So we'll alternate, keeping this warm-up dynamic. Beautiful. Just stopping for a couple seconds. Coming up, you can even take the shoulder blades back and then reach the arms forward. Beautiful. Last one, each side. So right leg, pressing those toes back and left. Nice. Standing up, we'll give that right leg a hug, finding that balance, and then reach and open up that hip, grabbing that ankle. And just like I did, if you come down, you can come back in. Beautiful. Switching side, give a little hug right here, and grab that ankle, open up that hip. Switching sides. Getting a little mobility and our little sockets. Beautiful. We got one more each side. Hugging first and then opening up that hip. Beautiful. Left side, last time. All right. Step back towards the end of the mat if you've got a mat. Start with a little hinge right here. We'll walk those hands forward into this plank position and then step that right leg forward. Take a little twist, so twisting towards that bent knee, extending that right arm up, and activate those inner thighs, so don't let the hips sink. So we're staying nice and strong. Beautiful. Plant that hand down, step that foot back, other foot. Left leg forward, take a twist towards that bent knee. Nice. Getting a little deeper, a little warmer in these stretches. Place that hand down. Hips go back first, and then walk those hands back. Inhale, halfway lift flat back. Let's walk it back out. So as we're warming up, we'll go a little faster. So right leg forward, take a little twist, reach it up. One breath in, plant that hand back down, step it back, left foot forward. Little twist, one breath right here. Inhale, exhale, plant that hand, step it back, hips go first. So activating that belly right away. Little flat back and walk it back out. Last time. Hips stay down in this plank. Right leg steps forward, take a twist. Nice. Planting that hand back down, step it back. Other leg goes forward, take a twist. Beautiful. Just for fun, let's get one push-up in right here. Any way you'd like. You can drop onto those knees if you choose to. Just take it all the way down and back up. Hips go back, walk it back. Beautiful. Little lift, and we'll bend and stand it up. All right. Place those palms together right here. And twist and reach that right arm back. And coming back, switching right here. Slowing that breath back down if it came up a little bit. Keeping both hips forward. Beautiful, last little twist. And bring it back. All right, the body should be feeling nice and warm now. Let's go ahead and take it into a nice wide squat. So if you have a mat, you can use the edges of the mat as a little marker, or not, just a little bit wider than those hips. So narrow, those feet are underneath, wide, we're a little bit out. We'll take those knees or feet out a little bit to that diagonal and send the hips back and down. So we're in this nice wide squat and those knees are tracking. All right, let me grab my timer. We've got 30 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So keeping that chest nice and proud as you send the hips back. And we're aiming for that 90. Get that glute activation in there. And of course, if you're not to that 90 yet, don't worry. You can always work with that flexibility over time. All right, 5 seconds left. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. All right, stepping back. We've got those inchworms again. Inchworming out, keeping that core nice and tight. Once you've made it into this plank, we tap on the outsides of the elbows and then walk it back. If you like, coming up halfway like we did for the warm-up. Again, walking out into that plank. Remember, tapping those elbows with the knees and then walk it back. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Start with that hinge. Nice and easy. Supporting that body. Mountain climbers on the outside. Key here is to keep moving. Find that breath. Nice and easy. Bringing that heart rate up. Activating that core. Last one. Take it out. Little taps. And walk it back. All right, standing up like that wide squat. We're gonna take it even wider into a sumo squat. So definitely wider than those hips. From here, placing the hands on the hips and coming down nice and low, and I'm keeping my knees pressing back. Don't let this happen. Think of that rotation, activate those glutes. We stay here. Now from here, I'm gonna alternate my heel up. So right heel up. We move nice and slow with this, just up and down. All right, here we go. Sumo squat, heel raises. 3, 2, and 1. So feel this nice lift right here. We're tapping into those glutes. Just alternating that heel. Challenging yourself, staying low. Nice, keep those chest, the shoulder blades together. Beautiful, we got 5 seconds right here. Keep it going, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, stand it up. All right, nice and narrow now. So feet underneath the hips, hands behind the ears. We'll squat it down. So sending those hips back behind you into that chair. And then as we stand up, I'm gonna crunch it. So really driving that knee up, rotate so I can get a little action with that elbow to knee. So squat and cross. Alternating between the two. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So that core is still activated as you send the hips back. We want to keep that back supported. And again, keep it moving. Bringing that heart rate up, burning those calories. Nice. If you like breath to movement, think of exhaling everything out when you do that cross. Beautiful. Last one, each side. And time. All right. We're going back to the top. So we've got these wide squats. Keep those hands on the hips. Remember, faster this round. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Coming down nice and straight in that midline and pressing those knees back. Activating those glutes if they're not already and embracing that burn. Beautiful. We want it better this round than our first. 10 seconds here. Getting into that 90 degrees. Challenging ourselves. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We've got inchworms with those mountain climbers. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hinging forward. Walk it out to that plank. Outside knees. Tapping those elbows. Beautiful. Keep moving. Halfway there. Really fighting for those elbows. Finding that beautiful contraction in the side. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. All right, right away. Nice wide sumo squat. Alternating the heel raises. Get nice and low. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So if that heart rate's high, try and slow down that breath right here. Tiny, tiny little movements. Really activating all those beautiful muscles. And if this is too hard, you can always just hold in the sumo squat, pressing those knees back. You will still feel the burn. All right, coming up, let's bring those feet underneath us. We got that squat with a twist. 3, 2, and 1. So it's almost a little harder to keep those knees in line as we send the hips back. So it's good to challenge ourselves with a narrow and wide squats. If you like breath to movement, exhale out as you twist. Finding that connection. Almost there. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's come on down. We're gonna start in this side plank on our forearms. So going into that elbow, you can either place the hand down or make a little fist. From here, we're stacking that shoulder over the elbow, and you can either do those knees, bringing the hips up, or extending those feet out, coming up into this plank. Either one, we'll stay right here, and from here, this is our baseline. We'll shoot the hips up and slowly come back to that baseline. So don't think down here. We always want to go to that flat line. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go, and 3, 2, and 1. So little shifts up in those hips. If you feel more comfortable, you can extend that arm up. Find a little lift in that upper body. Either way you choose is fine. And try and control that core as you come down. Beautiful. Almost there. Stick it out. 3, 2, and 1. Rolling over. Onto our hands. We've got mountain climbers. This first round of mountain climbers. Think of bringing that knee into the chest, pointing that foot, and hovering that knee as you climb that mountain. All right, challenging yourself right here. If you need to take a break, you can hold in that plank. If not, push with me. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So it can be a slow climb or a fast one, as long as those feet are pointed and those knees are hovering. We're halfway there. Keep that gaze in between those hands, keeping that upper body forward. Last 5 seconds right here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We've got that forearm plank on the other side. So, stacking and setting up that shoulder and elbow first. Remember, either knees, lifting those hips up and lower, or extend those feet out. Here we go, 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and easy. Hip lifts. Using that core. Trying to control that body. Challenging ourselves right here. Last 5 seconds, don't give up. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Flipping back over. Mountain climbers again, slightly different. This time, we'll press up into our plank. And as we drive that knee forward, we're gonna slide the foot down. So, this time we'll keep that connection with the ground. All right, keep that connection this time. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. Sliding them down, much slower this time. Keeping that connection. So only those legs are moving right here. Keeping everything nice and still. Challenge yourself, keep pushing right here for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. If you need to stretch out those arms, you can. We've got a nice wide modified burpee. So we'll come back into this plank position. We'll step on the outsides of those hands, taking those knees nice and wide, hips down. And now reach those arms all the way up. Take the hips down again, plant the hands, and step it back. Keep moving here, nice and easy steps, thinking about squatting for those hips. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, squat right there, that's what I'm talking about. Arms all the way up and step it back. We're getting that heart rate up, so don't stop moving right here. If you want to challenge yourself and add that hop, feel free to do so. Either way, it's fine. Last one, stepping back and stay right here. Nice job. Go ahead and flip on to the back. All right, so we'll lie down onto our backs and bring those feet up. Now think of 90, so don't have those knees too close to the chest. You want to bring them away so you can activate that core. All right, coming up into a crunch and really pressing that belly button down into the ground. We'll rise up so our shoulders stay off, and then press the hands against our thighs. Those thighs are pressing back, so I'm getting this isometric crunch right in here. Really activating that core. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. So looking in between those legs, and each time you breathe, pressing that belly button down. This is a hard one. You got it. Just keep breathing and pushing. Last 10 seconds. You got this. Keep that connection. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go back to the top, this time faster. So we'll start in that right side plank, shifting those hips up. Here we go. Right side only. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Breathing right here. That core is working out one more time through. So again, making this round better than the first time. Beautiful, 10 seconds left. Wherever you are, knees or feet, you're gonna feel this one right here. And time. Mountain climbers, pointing those feet. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Climbing that mountain. Maybe getting a little faster this time than the first round. Halfway there. Keep that gaze in between those hands. 10 seconds. Almost there. You got it. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Left side plank. Here we go. Right away, going into it, and begin. Hips come up, slowly lowering down. Try and control that breath right here. Using this alignment, feeling nice and strong. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Last mountain climbers. Remember, sliding with the feet this time. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping those shoulders over the wrist. Pressing the feet down into the ground. Sliding them back. Almost there. Last 5 seconds, don't give up. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we've got that wide burpee. You got 2 seconds. 1, and here we begin. Nice and wide. Extending those arms all the way up and then stepping back. If you need a second to breathe, you can pause in that plank and then keep it going. Last round though, so push yourself right here. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Sit it down. Lying back for that isometric crunch. Here we go. Taking the legs into 90. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping those shoulder blades off the ground. Pressing that belly button down. Last exercise of the day. Push right here. Halfway through, keeping this connection between the legs and the hands. Crunch a little higher. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. All right, from here, sitting back up, and you can extend that left leg out just a little bit further and cross that right foot over. Now from here, deepening that stretch, you can now bring that left leg as close as you need to. So the deeper the stretch, the closer that shin is to that chest. Lengthen up right here and find that breath. Slowing that heart rate back down. Flex that foot. Beautiful. From here, take that left foot and drop down onto that knee. So now I shift my weight forward and plant that right foot. If you can, try and find both sits bones on the ground and then take that left arm up and we'll twist and hook it on that knee. So I'll take that right hand behind me so I can really lengthen up in my spine. Beautiful, breathing right here. Even taking your gaze all the way back behind you. One more breath. And slowly coming back. Nice. Extend that right leg out this time and cross that left one. If you need to take it a little bit wider, maybe it's too much of a stretch, you can extend that leg further or deepen that stretch, bringing that foot closer to you. Breathing right here. Stretching out that glute. We worked so hard today. And flex that top foot. Nice. From here, slowly rotate that foot down and plant that left leg. Press both hips down, lengthen that right arm up, and we'll slowly twist, hooking that arm on that knee. Find a lengthen in the spine as you twist. And the breath is the most important. Beautiful. 2 more little reaches and twists. And slowly come back. Let's bring both of those legs behind you. Now from here, lying down on that stomach, place the hands under the shoulders and just take an inhale, pressing the body up. Try and keep those shoulder blades down and get a nice stretch in that stomach. The arms don't matter. So if you feel the stretch and those arms are bent, that's fine. Slowly lower back down. We'll take one more just like that. Inhale, press it up. Get a nice lengthen in that core. Beautiful. Now from here, as you exhale, press into the hands and bring those hips to the heels. So keep them pressing back and then inch those hands a little bit further in front of you. Release that forehead down and just embrace this beautiful stretch. One little breath right here. And then slowly walk the body up. Great job today. For my tip, I am going to show you how to activate your core. So I know we do movements and exercises, and you're thinking about what am I doing, not how am I activating and utilizing my muscles to the fullest. So how to activate this rectus abdominis, or this long muscle that goes all the way down our front side. So it's almost like a cough. So we think of, and that very end is how we activate it. So when you think about going into that movement, you can first hold that activation, then try that squat. So for our outer core, you want to think of a snake. So making that sound, and that's going to activate those muscles. So if you're wanting to utilize those in that core, Find it, feel what it feels like in the body, and then do that exercise. So if you ever hear me say activate that core, this is what I'm talking about. So you can play around with the and so the more you practice, the more subconsciously your core will start to activate. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again soon.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the pose library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. Available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.